Well, hey guys, welcome back. I figured we need to catch up because it's been a little while. So let's do that. Let's catch up. Alright, so it is my day off. It is the first day that I have been able to kind of like have a wasa moment here. I don't know if that's a thing, like a goose fraba kind of moment. So some of you may know, and if you didn't, now you're gonna. I went last weekend to Keto Palooza in Louisville, Kentucky. Quite an adventure. So I got home quite late. It's a whole thing. I'll explain. But you guys know, anytime that you're on a trip, like when you get back home, there's so much decompressing that you have to do and just trying to like figure out getting back to normal. And it has literally taken me the last 4 days to get back to normal. Today is the first day that I woke up feeling rested. I'm just trying, I'm hanging by a thread, y'all. I'm just trying to feel better. So yeah, it's the first time I've really had a chance to sit down and film at all. So yeah, I went to Keto Palooza, which is something that's thrown, I think this was year 4 by Watch Autumn Keto. Autumn, by the way, is super awesome. If you do not follow her channel, go back. Most of what she does now are lives, but back in the day she used to do a ton of other content too. But it was a really great event that is one of the smaller keto conferences or like collective type of events. So I think it was a little over 300 participants that came, and it was a 3-day event in Louisville, Kentucky. We were there for 4 days. And what she likes to describe it as is like a keto family reunion, kind of just friendship and camaraderie. There is a day where we get to see a bunch of different speakers, which is certainly awesome. But in truth, the biggest and best part of it is just the connections that you make with so many like-minded people. I went with my sister-in-law, Angela. Some of you guys, if you were there, you had a chance to meet her. She and I actually are working this weekend on doing kind of an introduction video so people here on the channel can get to know her a little bit better as well. So we are going to be doing that so people will get to kind of know her health journey, her story, where she's come from, her progress so far, and everything as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, the two of us went. It was quite an adventure. We had all kinds of deviations from our original plans. We survived. Our flights coming home got super delayed, so while we were supposed to be getting home Sunday evening, we got home at like 2 a.m. Monday. So that kind of sucked, but you know, you just have to kind of roll with the punches sometimes. So there's that. But yeah, it was a great time. We got to meet tons of really awesome people. I will kind of interject right after this, maybe some of the photos that I took while I was there and some of the people that I met. I did not film not one moment of the trip. I really tried to, as best I could, just be in that moment. Some of you guys know I am very socially awkward and incredibly introverted. So meeting a lot of strangers and talking to a lot of strangers in like a crowd and in a big environment like that was really difficult. But I did start to feel more and more comfortable the more people that I met. So if I was weird, I'm sorry. I'm made this way. I don't know how to fix it. But I did. I met some really, really amazing people, and I feel like, I don't know, like when you are surrounded by people that feel the same way that you do, or people that have the same values and ideas and everything that you do, it kind of invigorates you in a way and encourages you even more, motivates you even more. So I'm feeling extra great. Just more than ever, even more content and more happy with the choices that I've made that have led me to this way of eating. So that for sure has happened. I can't think of anything specific other than that for Keto Palooza. So, other than the fact that we're crossing all of our fingers and toes and hoping that Autumn is willing to do it again next year. And if she is, we will be first in line. I cannot wait to go back. Louisville itself is a beautiful city, and the hotel, the Galt House where everything was held, was absolutely gorgeous. The only thing I will remark that Louisville, at least the place we went, does not know how to do barbecue. However, I do acknowledge that living in Charleston, it's a foodie town, and particularly when it comes to barbecue, we are quite spoiled. So there's that. But otherwise, everything was amazing. The people were super friendly and very beautiful. Like, that is a beautiful, beautiful city. Like, the people there are just so incredibly, like, fashionable. Yeah, like everything matches, like very fashionable people. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. But yeah, that's about it as far as that's concerned. Meanwhile, now that I'm kind of back to earth, back to trying to get back to normal, I spent today just trying to get all my things done, all my laundry and all my, getting my house back in order, because I rolled in at 2 a.m. Monday, and then I rolled into work at 7 a.m. on Monday. So today was my first little bit of a break that I have had. So that's why it took a couple of days to try and get to feeling better. But that's about it. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling because I don't have a whole lot to say. So I'm going to close it out and just say, listen, guys, Keto Palooza was awesome. I absolutely am thrilled to have gone. I don't know if I would really enjoy a bigger event than that. I liked that it was very close-knit. I liked that people weren't afraid to talk to each other, even though we were all strangers. I really enjoyed it's just the sense of family that you get with the kind of crowd that was there. And I don't know if that's the same kind of thing that you get with those other, like the big low carb summits and low carb Denver and all of those, the big ones. I don't know if you can get that same kind of feel that you get with a little smaller crowds. So I don't know, guys, if Autumn decides to do another one next year, asterisk, definitely plan on going. I think it's absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to go and be a part of it all over again. So I'm going to close out. I'm going to show a little slideshow of all of the photos from the trip. So this will be people that we met, some super awesome folks from all over the keto community, just ordinary people like you and me, that all happen to be in the same place at the same time. So it'll be all of that, and then maybe some of the sightseeing pictures that Angie and I had while we were there. So, and I'll throw in pictures of our food while we were there too. So we'll do that, and I will see you guys again very, very soon while I get together my plan for my next challenge that I'm going to be doing, which is going to start on the 15th. So I need to get going on that. All right. Enjoy the slideshow. See y'all next time.
Angela, are you having a good time with me?
Are you doing video? Why did you even see my mouth? But it's changing color, you're right. That's so weird.
No!
Gotta be honest, it's really weird to be in an almost completely deserted airport. There's nobody around anywhere. And I'm kind of taking laps to both stay awake and keep the blood moving. But there's nothing happening in here. And it's both eerie and awesome. But this is the airport in Cincinnati. And yeah, there's just not much happening here. And at each of the gates, like there might be one or two people. So, like for instance, here are 3 gates. I don't even see a single soul behind me. So I'm gonna finish making my lap, and then I'm gonna go sit back down, and I'm gonna wait for my flight, which was delayed almost 3 hours, and actually no, almost 4 hours, excuse me. So we've had to deviate from our original plan and do other stuff, but it is what it is. Very ready to be home. It's been an awesome weekend at Keto Palooza, seeing all kinds of awesome people, meeting tons of people, and yeah, I'm very ready to get home to my house and to my dogs and to my people. I miss my dogs.